Glynda here. I wanted to share with y'all a couple of prophetic words the Lord just gave me over the last 2 days. Today is October 27th, 2014, and He gave me one on the 25th and one on the 26th that I think are, well, very important and very encouraging. The first one on October 25th is called Delayed Promises. If only my people would wait on me before acting. My people fail to wait in my presence and get my full plan for each phase of the work I have called them to do for my kingdom. With only a part of it, you are often running, my children, and many of you have delayed my promises coming to pass in your lives for this very reason. It is very good you are so willing to serve in my kingdom, but remember, without me, you can do nothing. And in my spirit, as He was speaking this to me, I kept seeing a child with messy hands trying to help mommy cook in the kitchen, but without the eggs and the baking powder, the whole cake failed and was useless. Slow down, my children, and you shall hear my voice behind you saying, "This is the way I want you to go." When you walk in all of my will, all I have promised you will be there. I do not desire you would lack any good thing. I desire you would be healthy, walk in great abundance, peace, and joy. I have mates for many of you, but you are so busy trying to find them your way that you are walking right past them. I have companies, witty inventions, great jobs, and happy homes and families for you, but you are settling for what my enemy has told you is all you can have. I have wealth and riches for those who will fund my kingdom work in these last days, but you fail to believe me to bring them to you. Believe me. Believe my promises, my children, so we may complete these works, and you shall know my joy in these last days. Believe me. Okay, as always, these words can be read in text form at my website, www.wingsofprophecy.com. Okay, now the one from October 26th, use what you have. You are not using what you already have, my children. Use what I have given you, and I shall grant you more. Whatever you seek from me, this will be true. And He was showing me that whatever it is you're asking for Him, use what you have first. Did I not say, to he who has, more will be given? And so it shall be. But many of my children seek finances or talents or renewed strength when they have not yet made proper use of what I've already given them for my kingdom purposes. I desire you would use all you have for my kingdom, my children, for I shall not withhold any good thing from those who do. Somebody watching this video right now, and you've been asking God for a healing from cancer. You're holding back something He wants you to give. If you will give it, He said He will heal you. Use what I have given you for my kingdom's sake, and I shall grant you much, much more. Now, He showed me this has to do with the parable of the talents. You know, the man He gave 10 talents to, the guy, He gave 10 talents, he went away, he came back, and the guy had earned more talents, or earned more, kind of like earning interest on your money. He had multiplied what God had given him in the parable sense. If we use what God has given us, if we appreciate and use what God has given us, then He will give us more. He showed me recently about, I was reading the parable of the loaves, or the miracle of the loaves and the fishes. There are more than one, but I was reading one of those. And He showed me that only what we are willing to be thankful for and give away can be multiplied. That's what He multiplies, what we're thankful for and we give away. Those two conditions have to be met. Okay, and I wanted to say too, while I'm on here, we have expanded into a number of states on AM radio, and we were on one FM station. We are on one FM station. I had a number of 30-minute shows across the U.S. and also some 15-minute shows. We bought the 15-minute shows at a really, really, really good price. They were a 6-month contract. We have almost fulfilled that contract, and we are going to discontinue the 15-minute shows. If you live in an area where you're listening to the 15-minute shows on AM radio, I apologize, but we're going to discontinue those for now, because it's really a stretch for us to buy the radio time every month as it is, and that will take at least a little bit off of it, because it comes due the same time as our rent does, and our radio time actually costs more than our rent, so it's kind of a stretch. But we know that God will supply, and when He moves on us to do that, then we will go back into those areas and more, but only when he tells us to expand. So I hope these words are a blessing to you, and I hope that y'all have a great week. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Oh, by the way, y'all mail me your prayer request if you need prayer for something, but please send it in the mail. If you want, you can send a photo with it. I pray over those every day, and God has been giving me a lot of short words for people. I've been mailing out and emailing several a day. But it seems to be the ones that I can hold in my hands. I think the point of contact is your handwriting on those. And when I hold them and I pray in the Spirit over them, whatever God tells me, I will write you and let you know. If you put an email address on your prayer request letter or card, then I'll email you if I get a word. Otherwise, I'll handwrite it to you and send it to you as soon as I get anything. I don't get something for everyone. Most of the time, the people I get words for are people that I have known for a while or in some kind of relationship with, or they've been listeners for a long time, something like that. But I just wanted to tell y'all that if you're seeking a word from God, or if you're in a situation where you really, really need to hear from God, I have been there. I've been in wildernesses where I would have just given anything to hear from God, because you just need that to keep going sometimes. But I hope this is a blessing to you. Y'all have a great week.